Welcome to the Mindful Fire podcast. If you're enjoying the show, please leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcast. My dad will be so grateful. See you next time on the Mindful Fire podcast.
Welcome to the Mindful Fire podcast, a show about crafting a life you love and making work optional, using the tools of mindfulness, envisioning, and financial independence. I'm your host, Adam Cuello, and I'm so glad you're here. Each episode of the Mindful Fire podcast explores these 3 tools through teachings, guided meditations, and inspiring interviews with people actually living them to craft a life they love. At its core, Mindful Fire is about creating more awareness and choice in your life. Mindfulness helps you develop self-awareness to know yourself better and what's most important to you by practicing a kind, curious awareness. Envisioning is all about choosing to think big about your life and putting the power of your predicting brain to work to create the life you dream of. And financial independence brings awareness and choice to your financial life, empowering you to make your vision a reality by getting your money sorted out and ultimately making work optional. And here's the best part. You don't have to wait until you reach financial independence to live out your vision. Mindful Fire is about using these tools to craft that life now on the path to financial independence and beyond. If you're ready to start your Mindful Fire journey, go to mindfulfire.org/start and download my free envisioning guide. In just 10 minutes, this guide will help you craft a clear and inspiring vision for your life. Again, you can download it for free at mindfulfire.org/start. Let's jump into today's guided meditation. Let's begin by finding a position that allows you to be both alert and relaxed at the same time. Sitting with a tall, straight back, but not rigid, and resting your hands wherever's comfortable. You can close your eyes or gaze down a few feet in front of you. And let's just begin with 3 deep breaths, allowing ourselves to drop in to this moment. As we drop into this moment, I invite you to check in with yourself. Just scanning your body from your feet up to the top of your head, and just being really curious as to what it's like in your body in this moment. Letting go of everything that has come before and anything that is yet to come. And just dropping into what it's like right here in your body in this very moment. Meeting whatever you find with kindness and curiosity, and letting whatever you feel be enough. Right now in my body, it's like this. It's like this. And checking in also with your mind. Noticing if it feels busy or calm, tense or relaxed. Again, just noticing with the same curiosity and kindness. Right now in my mind, it's like this. And whenever you're ready, in your own time and in your own way, I invite you to come to the breath sensations in your body, noticing where you feel them most in this moment, and just dropping into that place in your body and simply observing, perhaps imagining that you're dropping in below the surface, imagining the ocean with the waves on top. It's our normal mind and body states. But imagine you're dropping about 10 or 15 feet below the surface, where you can still know those undulations are happening. But things are more calm, more peaceful, more calm. And just riding on the sensations of the breath coming in and going out. And whenever you notice that you've been caught up in thought, or story, or distraction, as if you floated back up to the choppy surface of the ocean, no problem. Just include whatever's happening in awareness, noticing with that same kind, curious, and open awareness we brought to our body and mind at the beginning, meeting whatever you find just as it is.
and then choosing to drop back in below the surface and starting again at the breath, observing just this in-breath and just this out-breath, moment by moment by moment, and breath by breath by breath. Each time you get caught up in the choppiness, just drop back in and start again. And again, if your mind gets caught up in some story or thought world about the past or the future, no problem. As soon as you notice you've already dropped back into the now, just again notice what's on your mind and drop back in to this breath in this moment right now. over and over again, coming back to the breath and starting again. Each in-breath is a new beginning. Each out-breath is a chance to drop a little bit more into the peace and ease of just this moment. And in these last remaining moments of our practice together today, I invite you to bring to mind something or someone who you are incredibly grateful for. Notice what arises in your mind. See if you can drop into the feeling of gratitude, noticing what it feels like to be grateful, noticing where you feel it in your body. And imagine yourself just floating there in that feeling of gratitude as you sit and breathe. Let us finish this practice with 3 deep breaths together. Breathing in and out. Again and out. And once more. And out. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. And with your eyes open, taking one final mindful breath as a reminder that this is available to you anywhere, anytime. And it just takes one breath, one moment.
Thanks for joining me for today's guided meditation. If you enjoyed today's episode, I invite you to hit subscribe wherever you're listening to this. This just lets the platforms know you're getting value from the episodes and you want to be here when I release additional content. If you're ready to start your Mindful Fire journey, go to mindfulfire.org/start and download my free envisioning guide. In just 10 minutes, this guide will help you craft a clear and inspiring vision for your life. Again, you can download it for free at mindfulfire.org/start. Thanks again, and I'll catch you next time on the Mindful Fire Podcast.